I would love to welcome our panel of top producing agents. So if you're going to be contributing, can we please invite you to come on up? Come on. Brett, Kathy, Tanya, Sapna, come on, please join me. Vamshi, let's give them a round of applause. Come on, come over here so everybody online can see us. Make sure you all fit, like each other. Who are we missing? Where's Kathy? She might join us in a minute. Okay, fantastic. So we all attended MegaCamp. Would you agree that it was a good one with a lot of new information?
Yes.
And I asked, they're coming, and I asked our team if they could share the one thing that they truly believe was the biggest aha moment that will allow them to take their business to the next level if they implement right away. So Brett, take it away.
Perfect. I don't pay attention to rules, so I have two. So one is that word of mouth is now more important than it ever has been. This was a big takeaway for me. So delivering an unforgettable client experience, like Nimesh was talking about, utilizing AI as your partner, as your admin, as your support system, right? But your clients can read through your AI canned text, right? So going through that, building the community through your presence, through your relationships, taking people out for coffee, even when it doesn't lead to a sale, building up that partnership, being human, and then leveraging that through social media. So going through social media and making sure that everyone knows what you're doing and when you're doing it. So the one key item there was like all humans ignore what is expected and discuss what's different. The other one is that AI is super, it was hit really heavy. There's a new millionaire real estate agent playbook. The whole first half of it is on AI. So if you're not using it, get this, it'll kind of jumpstart you. That has a lot of good stuff, but the one I wanted to take away is you need to be using it, right? There's 3 ways to do that I have, which is one that I didn't think about, which is a smarter property search. Take a photo of whatever your client is looking for, upload it into AI, tell it what websites to go search for it, and then it'll search for you. So you can not just worry about the price point, but then worry about the aesthetic look, things like that, right? Then marketing and branding, this is the one that everybody uses, right? So you put it in there, you go, give me copy on my Facebook, so I can just paste it in there, right? Do that, but verify all the information, okay? And make it sound like you, right? Make it sound like you. That's the key part, because everyone can tell when it's just, oh, okay, this is all AI. The last thing is becoming the most recommended agent via AI. So we all know Google, right? And they push whoever is going to be the most recommended to the top, right? So how do you do that? Well, AI, ChatGPT in particular, is becoming a very search-heavy partner, I guess. It's not really an engine. So making sure that you have a plan together to make sure that ChatGPT is going to push your name, your face, your business up to those queries and those search results for other people. But the beauty is you can ask AI to provide you with how to do that, right? So make it work for you. So the one piece I want to explain here is be a human in an ever-increasing AI world. Your clients can see through your AI use, so use AI as a tool, but it's just that. It's an incredibly powerful tool, but it's a tool. So verify everything, rework the copy until you present it out to the public. So those are my few takeaways.
Here.
You covered everything. Hello, everyone. There is a lot of information that we gathered at the mega event, as Nimesh was mentioning. One thing is a huge message that came across is use AI. It is there. It's not going away. So the message is AI will not take away real estate business or agents. But people who are not using AI or the agents who are not using AI will definitely take over the jobs of the people, the agents who are not using AI. That's a strong message from the Mega Agent Camp. There are a lot of tools. ChatGPT, Claude, and several things we probably use for email or quick search or something like that. There's a lot of depth in it, like as Brad was mentioning. In every aspect of our real estate journey, we should be able to use AI tools. And they are there to only help you, make you better, make you faster. That's the message I took. And I immediately started to put things into perspective, having my virtual assistant use AI and all. I am seeing the benefits within just last 1 week to 10 days. So just, this is a serious message. Try to adapt it. That will really help you grow your business in a nice way. And one other thing that I personally took is like, consider buying a home as an investor. So earn smarter. We all help our clients to find them the best deal. They don't want the top dollar. They want the comfort of their house selling. That's the message I took is the client, if you can comfort them that like, we will sell your house, not for the top dollar, for probably the decent good dollar, many of them will take in this market. And this market is an opportunity for us to own more real estate. Not everyone is probably financially strong enough to buy on their own. Team up with somebody. Try to work with your fellow agents or fellow friends or whoever it is, because you are seeing lots of opportunities out there that can be much lucrative for you down the road. So take that leap onto that one. Invest smart. So that's one of the things like I took from there. So just use AI. AI is not going away. If you're not using, you're falling behind. And this probably is the best time for you to, from what Nimesh is mentioning from the data also, this is probably the best time you can get a good deal that you can buy. And this probably is your start to new wealth generation opportunity. Good luck.
Thank you. Brad did a great job of saying all the stuff I was going to say. He did a great job, actually. Yeah, okay, you too, Vamsi. But I'm going to share what I learned. I'm part of the Gary Keller Top 100, and I did get to spend a couple of hours with him. So I'm going to share, yes, AI is important. You should try to learn it. And it is kind of, it's a lot. But little by little, you will learn and implement it. But we don't need AI to win in this business. Focus on leverage activities is what he said. Prioritize your tasks and go for the ones that drive you the revenue. Don't just do tasks just to do them. But if they don't drive revenue, skip them right now. Build a strong team. I don't mean just buyer's agents. I mean like have a great title company, have good partners, talk to other people in the office that are strong, make them part of your everyday team. Develop unique value proposition. This is always going to win. If you're going to go on a listing appointment with 3 different people, but you're unique, you stand out, you're going to get the listing. So work on that, work on who you are. Differentiate yourself from everyone else, stand out, lead generate, focus on things that are consistent and effective. And don't forget, your database is your strongest asset. Really, you don't need anything else. Yeah, AI is great. Everybody's talking about it, but let them be busy learning AI. Go and do this. And the one thing that was, I guess, the one that resonates with me, which Gary does so well, is prioritize self-care. While you're busy trying to do all of this stuff for everybody else, don't forget yourself and make sure you take care of yourself every day. Take your vitamins, go take a walk, smile more, all those little things. So those are the things from Gary, and he's the best. So I think I should all listen to him. Okay.
Okay, what they said. This is hard to be number 4. Obviously, the big,
Because she's number 1.
because
It's true. It's true.
the big message obviously was AI, and there was a lot of talk about AI and having a broader view, I guess, of the industry, maybe just from tenure, if you will. I kind of brought a different message back, and my message is more relationship based. I think we should spend more time creating relationships.
Yes.
this AI is fabulous. I think as it matures, as the AI matures, it will create a need for relationships that will solidify your job. So I truly believe that what I was doing in the past, I didn't realize it at the time, spending a lot of money on mail. I've always done that, and I've always been criticized for it. So I found a shiny object at Mega Camp, and I told my team, no shiny objects, because we always come back with something we don't need or we don't use, and we did. One of the shiny objects I found on my own, because I got away from them for a few minutes. I got out of their site, and I was able to find this gadget that helps you do video for social media. And what struck me as really cool about it is that it created your scripts, and it went across the screen, like when you read for, a more structured video. And I liked it. The guy selling it wanted to show me how it worked. And so he asked it, the AI, I don't know what AI machine they were using, the AI, to write something about what is important about real estate in Sugar Land. And it started going across the screen, and I was reading it. And then I stopped and I said, wait a minute, I wrote this. Because it was pulling from some publications that were Sugar Land publications, obviously. So I just thought that was interesting. So how powerful are your words out there? Very right now, very powerful. So you need to have your clients leave reviews for you, and they need to include things like best and knowledgeable and experience and things like that. So it's going to pull that way. So that's my takeaway. But I also been reading a lot about AI, and I think it's gonna hit a plateau. That's another story that we're not going to get into.
Kathy, what is the name of the service that agents can look into that will help you with the script and the video?
Okay, so I believe it's Pivo, Pivo. I need to confirm that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I couldn't reach out to me, and I will tell you. It's sitting on my desk, of course, and I plan to use it because I liked it. I'm not a social media person. I think y'all know that. You see my posts, but you don't see me. And I'm going to change that a little bit. And it's really going to be to create relationships, more relationships, because that's what's going to be important.
Awesome. Vamshi, you had also one more that caught your attention that you were sharing with the rest of the group, that you take the video and it does the professional pictures. What's the name of that one, if you don't mind me?
Oh, yeah, it's $25 a month.
Yeah, what's the name of it? I cannot remember it. No? All right, well, we'll come back to it. Okay, Tanya, please take it away. Thank you, Kathy.
Absolutely. So everyone raise their hands or stand up for me who's done a video yesterday. Who's done a house video, maybe any type of video yesterday? Anybody? Anybody? So we got some hands up. We got some hands up. So with Mega Agent Camp, AI was it was definitely very impactful. One of the speakers were Mark Sheridan. And what he said was, be more human than others are willing to be. And what I took out of that, he wants you to be on camera. He wants you to talk about what no one else is talking about. I have a handout that some of his top tips, but if you could just make a video about today, who's going to make a video today? 5 mistakes most first-time home buyers make. That's an easy one that you can do. 5 mistakes most home buyers make. And Mark Sheridan, I mean, he was just really good. He said that his book, they ask for answers. You always are answering questions that people may have online. He wants you to be upfront, and you can use AI to get all that information. Of course, fact check. What I did find out as well. So if you use ChatGPT Pro, you want to compete with Claude AI, but you have a profile that they don't recognize that it's you, and you want to tell them. So if I put something in ChatGPT, I'll put it in Claude and say, tell me if that's true. So you want to make sure you have to fact check the information as well. But the biggest issue is relationships, as Kathy was saying, but how you do that in video. Before the person meets you, they should have a warm feeling, a connection, how Nimesha was saying, about you, because they see you that you're online. So that's pretty much it. You just start one day at a time. Your action items today is 5 mistakes most home buyers make. You can be on the video. You can be at a new construction while you're saying it. So thank you.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. Anybody else would like to add something, or Vamshi, you have the name? All right.
There was a lot of Nimesh said.
Real quick, I wanted to speak on that. So one thing that I've been doing, well, a little bit prior, but is because relationships are so important, right? And making sure that you are more relational now more than ever, just like Kathy said, is making those appointments, right? So just calling up people and making coffee appointments just to sit there and chat. It always turns to real estate. For our new agents in here, it will always turn to real estate. You don't need to force it, but making sure that you're going out and just making the contacts and keeping those relationships up and healthy is huge. The last piece that I wanted to mention before I hand this off is if you're interested, there's a list of different LLMs or large language models, different AIs, and they all do different things and they all do them well, right? So ChatGPT is the one everybody loves and knows, but there's also Gemini. I use that for like research, not for conversational kind of admin stuff. There's also Claude, which is really good for what I refer to as tangible items. So anything that you would use in a presentation, PowerPoints, Word docs, PDFs, things like that. Claude excels at that. There's some others, Perplexity, Grok, but those are the three that I would focus on and figure out which ones you like the best. But it's not like pick one and that's your one, right? This is a tool, so use them as such.
Bounty is a tool, it's very less expensive. If you put your videos in it, it will convert videos into pictures. And you can also virtually stage that. So you can remove, add on to it. That's a really, really cool tool. If you are using pictures on your own, you should be able to enhance them to make it look good. So that's a tool that will even convert and give you 25 up to 25 pictures, enhanced pictures. You should be able to use it. That's very cool and very, very reasonable. It's $25 per month or something like that. It makes you younger too. It's in your hands.
Bounty, but it also helps. You can give it a prompt, like change the color of the walls or something like that. So if you have a house that that needs some upgrades.
I'm the one. Who-
Oh, sorry. Then yeah, you can prompt it as far as edit this photo with agreeable gray Sherwin-Williams.
Just real quick, right before we end, I have some flyers that we want for Trunk or Treat to be a big success, even more than last year. So we want to invite, if you know a small business owner, they can come out, have a trunk, bring all their marketing item with bags of candy and meet the community. So you just scan the QR code, you can register. Of course, we need all of you as well with your small business owners to come out. So thank you.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Let's give them a round of applause. Hey, Nimesh, do we have a Gemini as a part of KW?
Understand that you guys have, with our partnership with Google at KW, we have our Google business accounts, right? So Gemini Pro comes with it. So you do have access to
So you don't
Gemini
have to
Pro.
pay extra. It's included.
Yes.
All right. Help me welcome our business partners. If you're a business partner, please come on up. Let's give them a